Hello and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. I just had to bring out a video this evening regarding just the little bits I've seen so far of Ronald Joseph Toye III and what his deposition video is, and I'm just gobsmacked at how juvenile and childish he's acting during it. Don't get me wrong, I have been laughing most of the afternoon because of this, just because of some of the things he said, and just the way he's brought a few things forward into the limelight, which I'm going to go over here. So I've only got a few pages of this at this moment in time. But if anyone has watched it as well, I do urge you to watch it again, just being insightful about certain things that he says, and the way he's actually, the way he actually moves his body and the way he talks to people, the way he's looking, and to some extent, when certain things are asked to him by Ty, he actually smirks. So, first thing I want to go over is actually his voice. I know, again, I'm Welsh, I get taken the mick out of, or taken the piss out of my Yanks friends, is a lot of people, obviously, because I'm Welsh, I get people just go for my accent and like, oh, you're Welsh, blah, like, yeah, who cares? But with Ron, his voice, it sounds like he's very much talking like this. And it does seem to be that he's got a lisp, but he probably hasn't. But again, that's how it's coming through on the video. But sometimes, if you actually read through his tweets with that voice in your head, because he's talking like this, and it's just like, oh my god. It's a bit like Julian Cleary, But, again, his body language is very defensive throughout the entire video. But anyway, we're going to go skip forward a few things. And he was asked by Ty straight away, if he was accused of a crime, can he defend himself? And Ron said yes, even though he tweeted saying he shouldn't, which is what he did. He should defend himself, and he came back with Monica and a few others, and they're like, no, he doesn't get to defend himself because we know what he is. And it's like, well, no, And the best question by Ty was actually asked, and I'm not going to say it fully here, mostly because obviously the video would probably get demonetized. And we have an ice cream van. Man, it's so hot here today in South Wales. But again, my window's open, we got the music in the background, it's summertime, and we're laughing at Ronald Joseph Toye III. But Ty straight up asked him if he was a or a pet. Again, over here, we say a little bit different. And he was like, does that upset you? Does it offend you if someone calls you that? And Ron went, yes, because it's not true. But straight away, his counsel objected to it. It's like, come on. That is a very big theme throughout the entire video as well. His counsel just keep objecting little things. But it's very easy, because obviously, with Han Leia saying that to Funimation, they tweeted that out. And I'm going to skip to that last part of what I got written down at the moment in time. Mostly because Ty said to him, so, if you would you defend yourself if someone accused you on Twitter of being a P? And he went, no, I would ignore it. So first of all, with that by there, with Ron saying he would ignore it, so why didn't Funimation ignore it? Why did Funimation ignore just the one tweet that came to him? Anyway, Ty also asked him as well, he goes, obviously, you'd ignore that. So, what would make you defend yourself if someone called you something else? What would it take? What's the magic word? And he said, it all depends on the moment. On the moment? With Ron saying, it'd have to be, it depends on the moment. That's a little bit like, nah, mate, trust me, if someone even just called him the P word, he would be on that like anything. Mostly because, look how he has acted when people have jumped on him saying, you're a liar. He has literally just gone all out war. He's there texting, he's like, I'll show you, me and Monica have a great life. That's how he sounds. It's just, It's crazy. But, again, he didn't even say what would make him come out of it, what he would come out to defend if someone said something on Twitter. But another thing as well, he has opened a huge can of worms now with this whole thing. Mostly because he has actually said, if 4 people contacted your boss privately and called you an accuser, whatever, even if you're not, and there was no investigation, and you were fired, he said, yes, that's fair. It's like, oh my god, mind blown. Because with that now, going by that logic of him saying, well, if people see you, if a number of people say you are that thing, then you must be. And what I mean by him opening a can of worms is that Twitter, people know where he works now as well. They've also got his phone numbers for his works and his employees and everything else. People are going to be ringing up and telling them he's a piece. And judging by his logic, that's true. And because people have rang up and told his works that he is this, without an investigation, and he's fired, then that's fine. His logic is just mind-blowingly dumb. And just to finish this quick video off, there's one thing he said which I just couldn't stop laughing. Literally, I'm thinking of it now. I'm trying not to laugh so hard. And the question that Toye asked him was, if 2 people accuse you and there is no investigation, but you are fired, is that fair? And do you want to know what Ron's answer was to that, first of all? Can you make that question smaller so I can answer it more directly? Oh, it's just like fireworks are going off in my head. It's like, really? It's just like, dude, you really haven't got anything to do. There's everything you have said. It's most of the stuff, well, actually nearly everything I think now is literally a lie, because you're fidgeting, and the way you're fidgeting here, people say, oh, well, he's nervous. Why would someone who's telling the truth be nervous? Again, when I tell the truth, I don't get nervous. I remember when I was in my old employ, not my last one, but the one before I done my back in, and I didn't do anything wrong and I was fine. But I used to be a union representative, and I represented someone once. I'll always remember this, because to be honest with you, he was a moron. And he, I'll tell you the story. He went out, he phoned in sick. He said he was really bad, he couldn't do this, blah, blah, blah. But then, a couple of photos appeared on social media, and he was out partying, he was doing everything else. So I represented him, and in there, I asked him, have you got anything to tell me? Obviously, I already knew. I already had the photos from my boss, and he showed me everything that was going on. And I was like, right, okay, seen this. I said, anything you want to tell me? And he's like, oh, no, I was ill. I was like, right, okay. Anyway, we went into the office, and everything, going talking. Because he was guilty, he was shuffling, he was doing like little smirks, he was smiling, he was uncontrollable, exactly how Ron is acting in this video. Again, people say, oh, he's nervous, but he hasn't got anything to be nervous about if he's telling people the truth. Like he supposedly has been in over 400 tweets over the last couple of months. But again, Kick Vic don't realise that. Kick Vic will spin this any way they want, and again, let them do that because we know how they're acting. I'm going to end it by here, just under 10 minutes as well, so we've gone on quite a bit actually just regarding this, but if you watch, if you haven't watched it, please watch it. It's so funny. And say tomorrow, I'm going to have more videos tomorrow, which will be a lot more fun about, and that's all about this. There's going to be a couple of videos. We're going to go through a lot more things in detail. I just needed to get these out there because so far, these are the things that has tickled me senseless. Giggity, giggity. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see you lovely people soon.